All right, guys, so you've probably heard me talk about nutrition, fitness, melting fat, being happy, acquiring the mind of a conqueror, and so on. You might be a little confused to what the new era of health is. So in this video, I want to explain how everything ties together so that you can harness this power for a total life transformation. So the new era of health is broken down into 3 foundations, which you can see over here. We have acquire the mind of a conqueror, sculpted Greek god body, and eat like a Greek god. The first foundation is definitely the most important one here, acquiring the mind of a conqueror. This foundation is the secret sauce because this is where you change into a man of action. This is where you mold yourself into a high performer, and this is where you discover how to stick to your own word. You see, most people want change in their life, but very few attain it because they quit or give up when it isn't convenient for them. They tell themselves that they're going to start working out and eat healthier. And of course, it goes great for a few days, but then one day they get tired or they don't have motivation and they stop. Ultimately, they're left in the same place as they began with zero change in their life. And you guys know what we call the people that live in this place, the trapped string beans, because they're trapped, living a life they don't want to live. They know they can do much better, but they don't know how to get there. That's why in the new era of health, the first step is acquiring the mind of a conqueror. Because without this, what good does a workout and diet plan do for you? I mean, if you can't stick to your own word, then you'll fall off your regimen every single time. In fact, you've probably experienced this yourself, which is why you're watching this video in this exact moment. So anyways, this foundation is where you transform yourself into a high-performing beast, or what we call the fulfilled Greek conqueror. But more importantly, this foundation will enable you to conquer your emotions and attitude so that you're happy on a regular basis and enjoy life. Simply put, this foundation will make you happy, confident, fulfilled, and a high-performing beast in all areas of your life. Now, the reason why acquiring the mind of a conqueror is so powerful is because it shifts how you operate and how you think. It will shift you from relying on motivation and willpower, which you already have discovered doesn't work, to reprogramming your subconscious brain for success. You see, you have 2 parts of your brain. You have the left or prefrontal cortex part of your brain, and then you have your right subconscious or reptilian part of your brain. Now, your subconscious brain literally controls 90 to 95% of your decisions you make throughout your entire day, strictly through your habits. Now, where most people work from is that they want a better body, to have more energy, and to be happier. So they tell themselves they're going to start working out and eat healthier. But what they're really doing is they're using their left or conscious part of their brain to create change. But they have a habit of years of not working out and eating healthier. And after a few days, the habit of not working out and eating clean that was created by their subconscious brain wins the battle. Your habits are hardwired to crush your willpower and motivation. So right now you're probably wondering, okay, well, if I can't consciously change my life, then how do I do it subconsciously? Well, the answer is pretty simple. In the new era of health, we reprogram your subconscious mind to work with your conscious mind so that sticking to your word becomes effortless. We also reprogram your mind so that you're in a fun-loving attitude on a daily basis. In reality, we do much more here, but you get the point. Now, that's what the first foundation, acquire the mind of a conqueror, is about. But now, after you acquire the mind of a conqueror, we move into the second foundation, which is sculpted Greek god body. This is where 1, you get your dream body, 2, you age better, 3, boost your cognitive function, and 4, boost your energy. Simply put, this foundation will improve your strength, beauty, and mental alertness. To do this, we have an ultimate workout strategy where you only lift 2 to 4 times a week to maximize muscular and neuro recovery to provide for the easiest and quickest results. Now, on the days where you don't lift weights, you can do additional workouts that will increase your human growth hormone, testosterone, and mitochondria, which will help you age better, just like all the celebrities that have flawless skin, vibrant hair, and a healthy look. These workouts will actually also help you see better results from your weightlifting sessions as well. What happens is you're getting a boosted human growth hormone and testosterone levels, and that's essentially going to help you with recovery, which means better gains. And lastly, in this foundation, we have a few other workouts for extreme fat burn. Now, inside the Fulfilled Greek Conqueror program, we have a workout video series that combines secret knowledge from all the best bodybuilders in the world, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dorian Yates, and Frank Zane, all these Mr. Olympias. Now, all of this will teach you everything they know about bodybuilding so that you shred into the Greek god body quicker than ever. We also have workout plans and teach you how to adjust them to your level of fitness. Because let's be honest, how many programs have you purchased only to find out they're too hard or too easy for you, ultimately resulting in you getting slow results or quitting? Now, I don't want to spend too much time on the Fulfilled Greek Conqueror program, so I'll just say two last things about it. It is a fully loaded program, meaning that it has everything you could imagine and want, plus more. The way I always like to put this is I'm a man of quality, as you can probably tell with my other content, and this program reflects that very accurately. In fact, that's why I was charging $247 for a while until I slashed the price down to $97 so that more people can morph into Fulfilled Greek Conquerors. Now, let's get into the third and final foundation, which is eat like a Greek god. This foundation is the biggest factor in your mental alertness, fat burn, energy levels, and overall how well you feel physically and also your physique. This is where you build the metabolic state to use your physical fat for energy so that every day you are melting fat effortlessly. And the other thing it's going to help with is more consistent energy as well. Now, this is also where you get optimal hormone levels so that you simply feel amazing. Now, when you eat like a Greek god, the biggest difference that you will get is that you become a fat burner. This is where you start using fat for energy rather than glycogen or carbs. Now, I know some of you are probably a little skeptical that our body's meant to use fat for energy, but the reality is fat is what humans have used for energy for millions of years. It wasn't until the shift to an agriculture society about 12,000 years ago that we shifted from fats to carbs for energy. However, our bodies haven't adapted to do this well. Now, there's a few reasons why I believe that fat is meant to be our go-to fuel for energy. As you guys probably know, in the new era of health, the basis for everything comes back down to evolution. Evolution states we adapt in order to survive. That's why when you tan, your skin gets darker. Your body is adapting from the stress of the sunlight and getting darker so that next time it won't be damaged as much. That's also why if you got sandpaper and were to rub it on your hand, you would start bleeding. Well, after a few days, your skin would come back tougher and stronger in the form of a callus. That's even why you're able to gain muscle. What you're really doing is breaking down your muscle fibers, and your body is adapting to that stress and coming back stronger so that next time it can handle the stress you're applying to it. With this in mind, why can our bodies hold 67,000 calories of fats and only 1,600 calories of glycogen or carbs? Why would evolution make it so we can only hold 1,600 calories of our main source of fuel? Wouldn't that make us less likely to survive? And also, why are there essential fatty acids and essential amino acids, but no essential glycogen? Remember, essential means that we need to get it from our diet in order to survive. It's all of these reasons that lead me to believe we are meant to use fat for energy. And once you become a fat burning machine, you will feel 5 times better and realize this is what our bodies are meant to use for fuel and how our bodies are meant to operate. And as you guys probably know, I got to 4.8% body fat 100% naturally, and it's because of this foundation, Eat Like a Greek God, and the specific workouts we do that compound the fat burning effects. Now, there are other things that will happen to you when you eat like a Greek god, like your skin is just going to become flawless because you'll have less inflammation, which will improve your collagen. Now, the other thing is your concept of hunger will completely change and you will have more consistent energy. And lastly, your brain will simply perform better. So to recap here, we have the first foundation, acquire the mind of a conqueror, which will enable you to be happy, confident, and fulfilled, while also allowing you to stay on your workout and diet plan. Then we have a sculpted Greek god body, and this is where you're gonna send powerful signals to your body to improve your strength, beauty, and mental alertness. And then we have Eat Like a Greek God, which is pretty much gonna compound your fat burn, mental alertness, and give you optimal hormone levels so that you simply feel amazing. This is the total power of the new era of health, which completely factors in evolution, biology, and psychology. so that you become a high-performing beast, or what we call the fulfilled Greek conqueror. Now, if you want to harness this power, I've put all this ancient wisdom, ultimate knowledge, and secrets of our answers into the Fulfilled Greek Conqueror program. This program will walk you through step by step how to change yourself on a cellular level to become more capable. Simply put, it will allow you to ignite your true potential. I'll leave links to other videos that will dive deeper into these foundations, as well as the Fulfilled Greek Conqueror program in the description, so make sure to check it out.